So we're going to get started building the rack for the rooftop tent on the M416 trailer. So I've looked at a lot of different trailers online and seen a lot of different methods and different racks on how they've built the racks, how they've mounted the racks, how they've mounted their tent. What I don't want to do is alter this trailer any more than necessary. So I saw one recently somebody shared with me on Facebook on the M416 group page. I kind of liked that he built a angle iron frame around the box, built the rack up from there so it just sets on, bolts down. The only part, I almost decided to go with that method. Excuse me. The only part I don't like about it is I don't want to drill through my top rails. I already had to recreate one back there, and if I ever take the tent off and want to get this back to original, I don't want to have those holes there. I would rather put drill holes in the sheet metal. There's already a lot of them, so there's room for repair there that I didn't do when I restored this trailer. So I think what I've decided on is I'm going to take some of those 1x2 square tube, and I want to build, I'm going to go along the edge here and let it rest a little bit on this side angle wall, and then bolt it through the sheet metal. The sheet metal will be easier to fill the holes later if needed. I just like that idea. So I'll bolt a square tube across here, and then come up off of that and across. On the other side, same thing. I'll bolt one across, weld off that. But that one, where this comes up, I'm going to have the cross members, of course, to lay the tent on. On that side, I'm going to let that rail or that side post go up higher, and then we can mount our awning off of that side. So it's basically just going to be up and across and then straight up with rails bolted and welded there to support it. So hopefully you can picture that in your mind. Otherwise, stick around and you'll see how it turns out. Okay, so now that I've absolutely decided which way I'm going to build it, I got everything measured up, got everything cut to length, have some scrap, which is cool to have leftover steel. You use that for something else later. Just starting to get things welded up, but as I've said in other videos, I'm not a good welder, so I was getting a little frustrated. And I don't practice enough, so when it comes time to weld, I just jump right into it and then I get frustrated by it. So I'm going to get a hold of my buddy, my nephew Mikey. You've seen him in other videos, and see if he can come help me out with the welding. So that'll be next.